Welcome to Straight Up Math, a channel where I deliver a math concept as simple as possible. If you'd like to try similar problems seen in the video, I've included a link to practice problems in the description below. When you practice, be sure to check your answers. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask them in the comments section. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel and send me suggestions on other problems you'd like to see. Hi, in this video we're going to solve multi-step equations, and let's just get started with these. So we have negative 94 is equal to negative 14x over 2 minus 10. And so if you watch some of my other videos, I said when we go ahead and solve these equations, you kind of take PEMDAS, but then you work in the reverse order. And so what we're going to do is we're going to attack the addition and subtraction first, and then undo all the multiplication division that we see. So let's go ahead and get rid of this subtraction of 10. So to get rid of that subtraction of 10, I'm going to add 10 to both sides. And so that comes out to negative 84 is equal to negative 14x times x over 2. And then because this negative 10, or subtraction of 10 and the addition of 10 turn into 0. And so on here, we have options here. We can undo the multiplication of negative 14 first, or we can undo the division of 2. If you watch my previous video on solving equations like this, I highly recommended that you undo the division first. If you undo the division, you get rid of the fraction. So let's get rid of the fraction right now. So we have a division of 2. So I'm going to multiply by 2 on this side. I'm going to multiply by 2 on that side. When I multiply by 2 on this side, that undoes that. And so on the right side, I just have negative 14x. On the left side, I've got 2 times negative 84, and that comes out to be negative 168. And now that the fraction's out of there, I just have to undo this multiplication. So there's that multiplication of negative 14, so I'm going to divide by negative 14. And remember, we're using the property of equality. When what we do to one side, we do to the other. I don't think I mentioned that yet in this video. But anyways, don't forget about that, the fancy way of saying keeping our sides balanced. And so we have negative 168. I'm going to put this in my calculator. Negative 168 divided by negative 14. That comes out to be 12. And we have x just left over on that side. And I'm just going to leave it like that. I know in other videos I switched it around, but I may need the room down here for this next problem. So I'm going to write a little bit smaller. We have negative 8 minus 9x over 4 is equal to negative 98. And I'm just going to do this problem, all right? So I'm going to get rid of this negative 8 first, all right? We leave the multiplication and the division to attack second. So let's go ahead and get rid of this negative 8. And to do that, I would add 8 to that and add 8 to this side. And so that leaves me with negative 9x over 4 is equal to, what is that, 90. Negative 90. All right, and then what I'm going to do is I am going to multiply both sides by 4. I'm going to get rid of this division of 4. So multiply it by 4 here, multiply it by 4 here. And that undoes the division of 4, leaving me with negative 9x equals. And then we've got negative 90 times 4. That's going to be negative 360. And then I just have to undo that multiplication of negative 9. So divide by negative 9, divide by negative 9. And that is going to leave me with my answer of 1x, because negative times negative, or divide by negative is positive, and 9 divided by 9 is 1, so it's 1x equals, and negative 360 divided by negative 9 is going to be positive 40. All right, so let's go ahead and do this next problem. So we have negative 9x over 2 plus 6 equal to negative 147. And so again, I'm going to attack that addition of 6 first. Let's get rid of that. So let's do a subtraction of 6 right there. That leaves me with negative 9x over 2 equal to, because this is gone, right? Negative 147 minus 6. That comes out to be negative 153. All right. So let's get rid of this fraction. Going to multiply by 2. Multiply by 2 on both sides. And the reason why I multiplied by 2 is because I wanted to undo the division of 2 right there. That leaves me with negative 9x equal to negative 153 times 2. That's going to be 6, 0, carry the 1. That's going to be 306, negative 306. And then I am going to get rid of this multiplication of negative 9 by dividing by negative 9. And I need to plug that negative 306 divided by negative 9 in my calculator. And that comes out to be 34. So we've got positive 1x equals 34. And that is our answer. So just remember, when you have multi-step equations with like multiplication, division, and addition, subtraction in them, kind of like think about doing them in reverse PEMDAS order and doing attacking the addition and subtraction first.
Visit our website to practice more problems like the ones you saw in the video. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share.